Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So I am doing my October budget with you guys tonight. I'm doing this at like 11:30 at night on the 1st of October, as it's the only time I've been able to get it done. So I'm just gonna make sure that it's recording. I'm so sorry that it's a bit shiny here because I've had to put my light on because it's so dark in the house and my light is right in front of you. So I'm sorry if it's shining so bright and you can hardly see it. I will try and sort it out when I edit this video. Right, so I'm having to be a little bit quiet because my children are in bed and so is my partner. They have to get up for work really in the morning. So I thought I'd put everything out for you guys so I can get it all done and dusted, so I haven't got to worry about fast forwarding the video and editing it so much, so I can get it up and uploaded by tomorrow, 2nd of October. So you should be seeing it on the 2nd. And I can get it up and loaded for you. Just an FYI, I will show you my previous budget. I have done a video for it, but I will just go through it with you. So the first 2 weeks for my budget for my first, this is my budget for the 2nd to the 15th of September, absolutely fine, worked perfectly. I even saved money in my expenses, like my variables. Now we get to the second week. I ripped the page out. I've just been testing stuff on here, but I ripped the page out because I got it completely wrong, and paycheck 2 just went like bad. Almost gonna swear then. Income. So paycheck 3, I had to allocate money where I shouldn't have done, so I took money out of my fuel and my food to pay for my car to get fixed. Then I had to go to the dentist to get my teeth fixed. That was another story. And then I had to get my hair fixed because I dyed my hair at the weekend, and I didn't put that in the video, but I had to dye my hair at the weekend and my hair was messed up, so I had to get that fixed Monday. So yeah, Monday was yesterday, sorry. So I had to get that fixed, and so I ended up with minus 165.18. That meant I didn't pay these bills, which I actually allowed for this week. So this week technically was meant to be September's budget still, but it's fine, it's sorted. These bills are now going to go into October's, so you're now going to see them in October's budget. So I'm going to get started right away. So this is, let's get rid of this piece of paper because it'll annoy me. So this is my October budget. I'm going to use my little pen. Now, wages. We got, oh by the way, real numbers, I put everything down. I don't hide anything. I don't mind showing my numbers and sharing my budget with you guys. That keeps me accountable at the same time. So we're going to go for wages, if my pen will work. My pen is not going to work, guys. Come on, pen. Oh, come on. Are you the twisty one? You're the twisty one. That's why you're not working. Okay. I have another one of those pens. That's why I thought it was going to work. So let's see if this works. This pen drives me crazy because it tilts and doesn't work properly. So I will be doing that quite often. There we go. Right. So let's get rid of that. So we have... I just need to get a drink. I always need a drink. I don't know why. So much better. So much better. Right. I'm going to try and do this, and I've ruined my page. Never mind. Right. So we're going to get this sorted. So I did make more money than I'm about to write down, but I had to take the 50 odd pound or whatever it was out of it to put back into my account to cover the extra bills, because I ended up being minus £40.99 if you don't include the extra bills that I was going to pay for this week's paycheck for last month. It's kind of confusing, but I know what I'm talking about. So I actually got paid more than this, but I had to take money out. So we got £1,003.60. I was laughing earlier when I did my end of the month check-in with you guys, because I realised that I'm actually almost getting the same amount of money this month as I was last month. So we have my partner, and he pays me £830, sorry, not 130 a month. That helps me with, he pays the rent and it pays some of the electricity as well, with a combined electricity and gas allowance. So, and then I can't think how much that is. 37. Let me grab my other phone. It's right next to me. Let me grab it. Oh dear. Right. Let's hope I can reach the wire with this. Oh, here we go. Look, I have a different phone again, guys. My phone was playing me up earlier. It kept turning on and off, so I'm using a really, really old HTC now. So just so I can. Oh, slow charging. My chargers are so bad. Right, I don't know if you're able to see that screen. I'm just going to check actually. I don't know. Oh, you can see it, but I don't know if you're able to see the actual add-in on. So I'm just going to sit up a bit. So I'm right near my camera. So we have, that is so shiny, isn't it? I didn't realise how shiny it was. I might just turn that light off actually. Let's see how we get on. That's so dark without it, isn't it? Let's see if I can find a different hue for it. Oh, that's a bit different, that's a bit different. That one. No. It might have to be that one. It might have to be the white light still. Sorry guys. I didn't realise how shiny it was. I'm hoping it's not going to affect you very much. So, we get 137 the child benefit and we get 81. Oh, you can see that, 81.78. So we get 200. I'm going to sit back down again. I'm going to lie back down, shall I say? So you can actually see that one if I lie it down. So much better. You couldn't see it, my old phone. So we have £219.38. And I'll show you. So with regards to last month's bill, I put a misc of £50, which would have been for my tips from work. So that allocated me as £2,052 and a penny. Now, if I add the £830 plus the £1,003.60, it gives me, so funny, I didn't realise it until earlier, it gives me £2,052 and 98 pence. So it was just like, oh my god. I was on my camera, I was recording it earlier, I was like, if you can see my face right now, it's so funny. Like, yeah, couldn't believe it. Right, so we have got, I'm going to use my other pen. I thought I'd go for colours this time. I thought I would just do colours, and it actually hasn't bled through the paper very much, so it did just there because I accidentally spilled some of my drink on there, so it did actually spill. So I'm just going to drink this while I'm saying this to you. So we have, I'm going to put all of my expenses, our bills, and then I'll tell you how much they are. So we have account fee, that's better. We have appliance cover, which is everything for like my fridge, my freezer. That also covers my washing machine, tumble dryer, and my TV and my laptop. That's not bad considering how much I spend each month. My car insurance, and I'm just gonna put my drink down. And as you know, my insurance is possibly going to go up. I'm just gonna see if I can find my little handy dandy thing to hold my book down, because it is driving me crazy right now. It keeps coming up and I don't want it to go up. I want it to stay down. Don't know if I'm gonna get that on there. There we go, that might stay down now, so I can still drink and talk to you. So we have car insurance, then we have car tax, then we have Netflix. Netflix goes through my partner's Sky. He pays for Sky, basically cable, but I pay him the £7 for the Netflix. So it's his account, but I basically pay for it, so it's kind of like my account. We used to do it through my brother-in-law, but he couldn't afford more than 2 people using the account, so we just said we'll get our own. So then we have Vodafone, which is my phone bill. We then have rent. And as you'll see these every single time I do this video because they're the same. So we have water. Don't really add any extra things to this. We have my contact lenses, and we have the window cleaner. I'm not going to fit all this on here. I've just realised that I might have to do a double one. Window cleaner, well, I might do actually. I might better fit it on here. Co-op, energy, which is obviously electricity and gas, and then we have, I don't know if you can see me, I'll move it. I don't know if you can actually see me writing this because I'm laying down. And then we have phone and internet. Hoping my head's not in the camera. I bet it is. I bet it's actually been in the camera. I'm just gonna have a look. Oh no, my head has been totally in the camera. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh dear. All right. I'm hoping you guys can see that, but I'm gonna go through it with you anyway and tell you how much everything was, and I will try and keep my head out of the camera, so I need to make sure that my head stays here. Right, so we have account fee, which is going to be 11. Oh, I'm writing in the wrong pen. I'll just carry on with this pen just for this one. So we have account fee, which is $11.95. That covers me, so if I have an accident, or not an accident, if I have like a breakdown, I can get my car back to where I belong, as long as I'm within 10 miles of my house. I was within 15 miles once, and it's the first time I called them like for breakdown, and the guy was so nice. He actually brought my car all the way home for me when he shouldn't have done. He must have put that I was like 10 miles away in a local village instead of the 15 miles where I was, because I was going to a group called Slimming World, like Fat Club. So my car broke down after I finished. I used to go where I used to live, so, and I loved that group, but obviously I'm not going there anymore. That's another story. I'm doing another video on that on my other channel for that, so if I remember, I will put a link down below when I actually finally do that video. So we have appliance cover, which is $16.99. That covers everything that I mentioned earlier. We have car insurance, which at the moment is $36.13, but my partner reversed into a driver on our way home from our holiday, so I'm hoping it's not going to cost me too much. I will lose some of my no claims. I know that when I have my renewal in when is it? I have my renewal in December. So right, we have car tax, which is 2012, which I'm assuming it will go up because my car's old, so it'll go up in December as well. We have Netflix, which is $7. We have Vodafone, which I always allow 32 in case I go over, but it's normally about £31.75, something like that. We have rent, $7.50. We have our water bill, which is $38. Our lenses are $25. Our window cleaner, he didn't come last month because it's been raining so much. He's meant to come on the 24th of September. I allowed the money for it and he didn't come, and then I spent it, so I'm glad he didn't come in the end. So then we have our co-op energy, which is $109.16, and then we have our phone and internet package, which is 27 pennies. So we have, I can never write the bottom of the page. I can never do it. It just hurts my hand so much. Let's put an equals there. So we need to add all these up. I roughly know how much these are, but we'll just have a guess. And oh, I spilled stuff on my thingy. So we need, so look, so 11.95 plus 16.95, 36.13, 20. Oh, wrong. 20.12, 7, 32, 7.50, 38, 25, 15, 109.16, and then we have 27.95. That is what I've got over there. I always do a mock type budget so I can roughly guess where I'm writing this. I just do it as soon as I get paid. I always stay up until I get paid, and then we get paid. I got paid at like midnight on Monday morning, so I stayed up Sunday night to have a look and see how much I was going to get, so I can work it all out for you guys. Right, let's take that off. So we have that one done. Now we get on to the variables, the one that we can actually fix every single week. So I kind of wrote a mock up so I could get all these in the right place. So I'm just going to rub them out just so I can guess for those. So, and I wanted to change it up a little bit this time, guys. So I'm going to have to get my pencil, and you'll see why in a second. Let's get rid of you for a second. There we go. It's 12 o'clock. Oh my god. I had my bath run like 2 hours ago. I need to get in it. So, right. Another drink, because I always get so dry mouth when I'm talking to you guys. I don't know why. I'm normally okay when I'm talking. Maybe I'm just talking too much. Right. I talk too much anyway. Right, so we have our cash envelopes, which will get stuffed tomorrow because I haven't got the money out yet. So we have, as I've told you, I'm going to put the word groceries, if I can spell it properly. Groceries, so everyone knows it's food. Whenever I say food and fuel, everyone thinks I'm saying the same thing. So in future, I'll say groceries. It's just easier. So fuel, which I get diesel, so it's just, if I say diesel, you'll know what I mean. Then we say household, which we didn't spend a lot in household last month, which I was quite surprised with. So I might actually lower the household budget because I'm going to go tomorrow and go get all of the household bits for the entire month if I can. Might have to go to 2 or 3 different places, but I'm thinking about doing that, so we haven't got to spend any more money on that. So then we have entertainment for My Little Monkeys, because I've recently added that category. And then we have my personal money, or low money as some people say. So there we go, our personal money. And then I wanted to add a MISC category because of the fact that I've been overspending on so much stuff this month. But the only way I can do that is take money out of these categories to put in the MISC. So that's why I have my handy dandy pencil. So we are going to do a MISC sale. It's going to be MISC but unbudgeted. So let's do the word MISC and then let's put unbudgeted. There we go. And then we're going to put total. I'm just going to I wrote this in the wrong pen, but I don't care. So then we have total. So I'm going to put this in pencil because I don't know how it's going to work out with my mock budget because I've changed my budget around now. So we are going to do, we wanted to do $2.50 for food, but because of the fact that I've got to put money in this just in case I spend any money, because I'm not allowing any money for my daughter's birthday, which is next month, because I'll explain that reason why for that in a minute when I go down to debts, because I'll probably write at the bottom just another little, I won't put the washi, but I'll put something else at the bottom for my daughter, because I haven't put something else for her as well, because she's going to get pocket money soon. So anyway, going on tangent, so I don't know, let's do, I think I can get away with $2.40 instead of $2.50. That saves me 10, so I'm just going to put a line there for 10. 200, I was allowing 210 for fuel, but I'm allowed 200, so that gives me 20. I think I can get away with getting everything for the house for 30. 30 instead of 50, because I'd allowed, where is it? No, I'm looking at my book to my left. I'd allowed 50 for it, so that's right. So that's 20 there. And I think we could get away with entertainment as 40. So that gives me my 50, guys. And then we have 50 for my personal money. Now, I'm not going to write any of that in just yet, just in case I've got it wrong, but it's there. So I'm gonna rub this one out and put in pencil 50, and I just need to grab and make sure you are still recording, because sometimes you don't record on this iPhone. So we have spent the same amount of money that I said I was going to spend, but we have just moved money around, so that's 610. Obviously the actuals will be at the end of the month. Then we get on to the lovely debt portion, the dreaded debt portion. So my creditors, I only had one originally, and then last month I had my dad and I paid him off, and then I borrowed money from my neighbour. So we have Ali, that's my friend's name, and I borrowed 130, no, I borrowed £80 and I borrowed a 34 for my daughters and my son's coats, because I couldn't afford to pay for them when they needed them at the beginning of September, which really annoyed me, considering that over the month of September I got over £166 in tips, but when you get like £3 or £4 a day, you don't really notice it, which is so hard to remember. So then we have my credit card, which is nearly maxed out already. Again, even though I got it down by 300 quid in 2 months ago, so it's not good. So we have, I've allowed to pay the whole amount for my neighbour, and you'll notice that it's actually more than I said it was going to be, because she actually helped my sister get some baby stuff the other last month and the previous month in August, because my sister's on maternity, and at the moment the government are not paying her any stipend like maternity pay, because she hasn't worked at the place that she worked in long enough. You have to work like 26 weeks plus so many weeks after before your baby's even due. And they said that they would cover it and pay a maternity pay, but it hasn't happened. So last August, I maxed out my credit card and paid for a week and a half worth of shopping, and then my neighbour paid for some nappies and stuff, but she couldn't get any baby milk, so then I had to go get some baby milk extra on top. So I said to my neighbour, I'll pay her back for the nappies and wipes and stuff that she bought my sister. So that is how much I owe, that is how much I've got to pay her, and I'm going to pay it tomorrow, the 2nd of October, once I've got this sorted. And my credit card, I was going to allow what was left for my credit card, which I think is £126, but I can't actually remember. But down here, let's put the word, oh hang on, let's do this, let's put total for my debts, and let's put that there. But then I also wanted to do another category, because my children are now going to be getting pocket money, so I need to put kids. I need to find my pencils, because I need to write this down. I need to do this very quickly, guys, because I don't really want you to see how long it took me to do all these, but we will talk while I'm doing it. So we have kids, and I have decided to give them some pocket money and to try and show them how to save and how to not waste money like mother does. So I actually gave them their pocket money yesterday. I know it wasn't obviously the 1st of October, but I gave them their pocket money, and my partner's not coming downstairs. So I gave them their pocket money, and I've run the wrong one. So I'm going to put the wrong one on. Where are you? Where are you, D? I need a D. I can't find a D. Where are you? So yeah, so I gave them their pocket money, and I said to them they've got to save 10% of it every single week. So with regards to that, my daughter is 5, so she gets £5 a week, and that is a P, that's not a D. This is not going very well, guys. That is a D, that's a D, there we go. So my daughter was like, Mummy, can you get us a box that we can't open to put it in? So tomorrow I'm going to use some of my own money to go and get them some little like money boxes that you can't open, and put their money that they've already saved into it. So they are so happy right now. Let's turn that round so it's right. There we go. So then we have kids. And I'm not gonna, I'm gonna do it. So my kids, my partner's going for a wee right now, and you can hear everything. So right, anyway, so with regards to the kids, they're gonna get their allotted amount for how old they are, and this is running out so badly. So my daughter is 5 and she's going to be 6 in November. So at the moment she is going to be getting £5 every week, and I don't know how to allocate it. I don't know if I want to take it out of my own budget this month, or if I want to take it out of my tips, but I'm going to put it as my budgeted expenses in my budget. And if I manage to make enough tips in the week to get the £9, because my son's 4, if I manage to make enough money, I will just use my tips and let you guys know each time I check in. So right, then we need to do this, don't we? So we have let's put the words pocket money for my children. So pocket money, and then we have budgeted, and then let's put I don't know if I want to put category or if I want to put, because I can't put actual because it's all, I didn't put a D in there. That's fine, it's fine, everyone makes mistakes. So I don't know if I want to put a allowance, like if I've paid it from my account or from my tips. I think I'm going to leave that for now and find out what I want to do later on. So we're going to have my daughter, which is Lily. Well, Lily May actually, as she always tells me. And then we have Oliver, who we actually call Ollie Chops. So, my phone is vibrating so much. Right, so I hope you can see that anyway. Right, so we have Lily May and Oliver, and because it's a 5-week month, we have 25 going to my beautiful little girl, and then we have 20 going to my little man. So that equals £45 for them. And then I think that is it for the main budget, guys. So I'm gonna just move this and count it all up again to make sure we are correct, and then we'll sort this out. So let's open this. I'm gonna open this one. So we have 52.98. Take away the 1,088.35. And then I'm going to take away... I'm going to take away the debt first for my neighbour, because I need to know how much is left for the credit card. Then we're going to take away... I'm going to make sure that's correct. Let me write that down. Let me just write that down. So what was left is 83163, and then we are gonna count all that up. So 240 plus 200 plus 30 plus 40 plus 50 plus 50. Yeah, correct. So we had left £831.63. Then we're gonna take away the 610, which leaves us with 221.63. Then we are going to take away the kids' money, which leaves me with that. And then I did allocate originally 126.63, but that left me with £50 extra. And I don't understand why. I might put that as actually there, because if I see Christmas, because at the moment we're getting loads of sales of Christmas presents on, so I don't really want to... It sounds horrible. I don't want to put the money in my credit card and then spend my credit card, because it defeats the object. So if I put it in to MISC or unbudgeted, that means I have £100 to play with if I see a good deal on for Christmas presents, and then I haven't got to put money in next month. And it also helps me out with my daughter for Chris for her birthday. And also if this money comes back in and I haven't got to spend it, I can always put the £9 each week that I haven't spent into my credit card, which helps me out. Let me just go to that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it that way, guys. So let me tilt this again, because I never write straight. I'm gonna put 240 for fuel, 200 for fuel, 240 for groceries. Then we have 30 for household. We have 40 for entertainment, 50 for my personal, and then MISC I'm going to put 100. So that actually gives me £660 instead, and I'll rub that out in a second. So then we're going to take away the extra 50. So that then gives me £126.63. Oh, I thought I was going to cough then. No, I was going to cough. Oh, I'm just not feeling very well. I've got a cold or something coming. I keep sneezing this day. So I can't actually remember how much that was going to be. So let's put that plus that, because I'm not very good at maths. We have 259.63 going to debt. It'd be so much nicer if I could have that and not go into debt. It'd be so amazing. So that is it, guys. That is my budget done and dusted for this month, and we have plenty of money to play with just in case something does happen, like I need my teeth sawn out again. We have money to budget with and to sort it out. So managed to get that done in 18 minutes, guys. I can't believe it. And hopefully I haven't got to edit much of this either. So that is my budget done and dusted for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this and sticking with me, even though I have been procrastinating and not getting the videos done, and like I've been so mad because nothing has worked and everything has gone wrong. But there we go. It is a budget. It's how it done. With regards to my tips for the month, I'm going to put them on the Fudget app every single day, and I'm going to try and save at least half of them each week, so I have some money towards whatever I want to spend it on, put it back into the kids' pocket money, and then pay the credit card and whatever. So that is it. If I save any money on any of these, like I have done before, I will be doing a weekly check-in with you guys, and I'm going to be doing a paycheck to paycheck as well, so I can tell you how I'm doing and how much money we have left. Everything is going to be written down like this on here, and then we'll do like a check-in as well. Everything's going to be exactly the same as it was before, but it's going to be more in depth, so I keep on track and keep this perfect because I do not want this to be wrong this month. So thank you so much for watching, and if you like this, please put a comment down below, and please like my channel, and again please click on that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get all of my videos when I actually finally upload them. As you know, I'm a procrastinator, and I will do my cash envelopes and my first paycheck to paycheck budget tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on another video very soon. Love you, bye.